Yo, it's Yerk, and today I'm bringing you a step-by-step tutorial on how you can get loot carrier supply drones in Fortnite Creative. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to recreate fully functioning loot carrier supply drops in your own creative maps. But before we get started, if you guys enjoyed this video at any point, don't forget to drop a like, hit subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and all that stuff. And if you want to support me, you can use code YerkYT in the item shop, and it really helps me out a lot. And shout out to HV Magic for recommending this tutorial. If you guys really want me to make a certain tutorial, join the Discord, link in the description, and tell me what you guys want to see next in the map/videos suggestion channel. But now let's get back to this tutorial. Okay, so first we need to open up the creative inventory and we want to head to the galleries tab. Then we're going to search for the primitive shapes gallery and we're going to want to place the whole thing down. Okay, so the first piece that we need to use from this gallery is going to be this half cylinder right here in the front. So pull it out, place it down, and we want to open up the settings and we want to change it to the color gold. Next, we need to grab the smallest of the hollow circle pieces. So pull it out, place it down, and we're going to open up the settings and we're going to change this one to gray. Next, we're going to copy this circle and we're going to shrink it just a little bit using the all axis and place it down. Then we're going to change the color of the smaller one that we just placed down back to white and click OK. Then we're going to shrink our white circle using the height axis and we're going to place it down in the middle of our gray circle like I'm doing in the video. Next, we want to go over and we want to grab this rounded cube piece and we want to resize it so that way it matches the same shape as our half cylinder from earlier. Then just line them up and place down the rounded cube right underneath the yellow cylinder. Then I readjusted the height of the yellow cylinder and made it just a bit smaller, but you don't have to, but I thought it looks better this way. Okay, next we need to grab the smallest hollow rounded square piece right over here and open up the settings. We want to change this to be golden and then click OK, and now we need to resize it so that way it's just a tiny bit bigger than our white square. Then we're going to line it up and we're going to place it at the top where the white square and the yellow half cylinder meet. Then we're also going to place one down right here at the bottom, just like this. Then we're going to copy our rings from earlier and we want to paste another one down right next to each other. And then we're going to copy both of them and we're going to do this again, placing down another set right next to them. So now we have 4 of them in total. Then we need to copy all of those and we're going to place them down on top of our loot carrier. Then we want to turn grid snap off and we want to select 2 of the rings at a time and we want to rotate them just a little bit using the roll axis. Then just place them back down and now we do the same thing to the other 2, just like this, and now we're done building the shape of our loot carrier. Next we need to go into the creative menu and we need to grab a chest gallery and place it down. We can go ahead and delete all of the chests except for the legendary chest because that's the only one we're going to be using. Then we're going to take the legendary chest and we want to shrink it down as much as possible, and then we just want to place it at the very top of our loot carrier, kind of inside of it a little bit. And now we're almost done. All we need to do now is grab an explosive barrel and place it down and open up the settings. We want to set the health to 75 and then we're going to set the blast radius to 0.5. Then we also need to set player damage to 0 and set structure damage to 5,000. And lastly, we need to turn the visibility in game to no and then click OK. Now we just want to resize the barrels so that way the entire loot carrier fits inside. Then we're going to multi-select the entire loot carrier and we're going to head to wherever we want the loot carriers to be in our map. Then we're just going to place down however many we want and that's it. It's that simple. Now all we have to do is start the game and test it out. Just like the real loot carriers in Battle Royale, these loot carriers take like 3 shots or so to shoot down, and then your loot just falls to the ground just like that. And that's how you make loot carrier supply drones in Fortnite Creative. Don't forget to subscribe if this video helped you out because 87% of you guys are watching my videos and aren't subscribed, and most of you don't even know it, so double check, make sure you're subscribed. That's all I have for this video. Check out some of my other videos that are on screen now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay up.